Year A, Lesson 14, A Faithful Slave. Tuesday's lesson is entitled Becoming a Slave. Memory verse Proverbs chapter 1, verse 10. My son, if sinners entice you, do not consent. Our Bible references are found in Genesis chapter 37, verses 29 to 36, and chapter 39, verses 1 to 5. Being a slave in those days was sometimes worse than death. No wonder Joseph was terrified as he thought of what was ahead of him. At first he wept, but as the caravan traveled south, he remembered how his father had learned to trust God, and he decided to trust him too, no matter what happened. This one decision made all the difference in Joseph's life. Reuben wasn't present when his brother was sold. He had planned to rescue him and send him back home. So, when he returned to the pit and found that Joseph wasn't there, he was frantic. What did he say to his brothers? Genesis chapter 37, verses 29 and 30. And Reuben returned unto the pit, and, behold, Joseph was not in the pit, and he rent his clothes. And he returned unto his brethren and said, The child is not, and I, whither shall I go? As the oldest brother, Reuben knew he was most responsible for Joseph, but he realized there was no way to get him back, so he finally agreed to go along with the lie his brothers had made up to tell their father. The brothers had taken Joseph's special coat from him. Now they dipped it in the blood of a goat and showed it to Jacob when they got home. He was sure a wild animal had killed Joseph, and none of the family could comfort him. The 10 brothers sold Joseph for 20 shekels, only 2 shekels for each of them, but they would spend many years carrying a heavy load of guilt because of their cruel deed and the lie they had told their father. Far away in Egypt, Joseph had been sold as a slave to Potiphar, captain of the king's guard. It didn't take long for Potiphar to realize what a good slave he had bought. While traveling to Egypt, Joseph had chosen to be faithful to God, and God blessed Joseph's choice. Soon, Potiphar was giving him more and more responsibility because he knew he could trust him. Finally, everything was turned over to Joseph to manage. Potiphar knew that he was being blessed by the God whom Joseph worshipped. Let's apply it. How might this story have been different if Joseph hadn't chosen to be true to God no matter what happened? Are your choices important too?